Quick message for anyone who needs to hear it. If you're looking at YouTube and you want to get started and you're thinking that so much of what I see is based on conflict, drama, gossip, is this the only way to be successful on YouTube? I want to first immediately say no and also suggest an alternative because if you're older like me, that sort of approach may not feel authentic to you. And what I would suggest is to do the opposite. Instead of people coming to you to hear what it is you're going to say about other people, let people tune in to hear what it is that you're going to say about yourself, your experiences, your wisdom, your information, what's worked for you in life, what hasn't worked for you in life. Give them a place where you could be a resource for something that's going to tangibly help them improve in life. And they'll know that you could be trusted and they'll come back to you for more of this type of information. It's always interesting to me when I see people on YouTube who have millions of subscribers, but if they need to promote something for themselves, they don't have anybody tuning in because everyone's so used to going to them for one specific thing. So while obviously, yes, it's great because these people are doing very well, and I'm sure they're doing very well financially. So don't let me say that I'm speaking against them in any type of way. But if you feel that that approach isn't for you, then just start documenting your journey. I heard Gary Vee say this before. I heard other people say this before, but usually they're thinking about it from a social media perspective, sharing what you're doing on social media, promoting how you're getting followers on social media. And I think this could be extended much further to your journey in whatever it is that you're sharing with your audience. So for me, my background being in fitness as a health club manager, personal trainer, also doing meditation teaching as well, think about the conversations that I would have on a regular basis. People would come up to me and ask me about what type of exercises would be good for them, what type of diet, is this healthy, is that healthy, tips on meditation. These are the type of things that I like to bring to this channel, but it's so much more than that because this is something I'm passionate about. So as I'm learning, as I'm reading, listening, watching things, anything that strikes me, I like to come here and share it with you guys. Sometimes it could be just that statement alone, but of course, if there's anything that I could add to it, something from my personal life, any sort of reflection, then I enjoy doing that as well. And this will give you an opportunity to always have something to say and always have something to share. And you could do it in a way where you'll feel that you're energized if you're not the type of person who really enjoys doing things that will create conflict or being associated with something that's tied into conflict. You know, they always say that if you want to avoid having any sort of enemies, make sure that you're not saying anything about anybody. And it's not that I'm worried about having, any enemies on the internet per se, but if this is one of my values in real life, to the best of my ability, then it wouldn't be any different than when I'm on here making videos. So there's an alternative. Don't get frustrated. It may take you a minute to find what's going to work for you, but once you do that and you start sharing it, then the good thing is whoever starts tuning into you, it'll be more authentic and they'll be able to appreciate you for the value that you bring. And while, yes, you may be able to grab a few more followers by being a car crash, if that's not true to you, don't be loved for who you aren't. Just be liked and loved for who you really are. So that's it for this one.